level 1 up here and it didn't do a reset, and it breaks the top of level 1, that is a reset. I can demonstrate that as well. Australian dollar to the USD. Look, it finished level 1 down after finishing 1, 2, 3. It finished level 1 down, then it broke level 1 with the top of the hard candle. So then you get a reset 1, 2, 3. So that's the second way. And that's the only way. If it breaks the old reset, breaks the old level 1, or breaks or 800 and 200 EMA across, they're the resets. Now there's one more way what you can reset. Now say, I'm going to have to find a pair that does this to demonstrate it. Say it does, I'm going to have to find a pair. So say it does what, right, here's perfect. So it does 1, 2, 3, then it just keeps going on a fucking bulldoze, so it does 1, 2, 3 again. You get a reset. Well, this sort of when it breaks level 1, but you know it'll do it. So you get the up, down, up, and then it does level 1. Now remember, it has to finish level 1 for it to be classed as a reset. If it comes up here and doesn't finish level 1, it's not a reset. You have to wait for it to finish level 1 for it to be a reset, and the levels are the ADR. So it did up, down, up, didn't break this liquidity point. So level 1, finish level 1, you can draw level 2 and 3. If it didn't finish level 1, it came up here, but it did reset and break the old level 1. Then if it went down and did an ADR down, that would be 1 level down. It would not be a reset. It'd just be, it'd be a reset on the top, and then you'd have to do a level down. You have to wait for it to finish level 1 in the reset. That's why on USD card I've only drawn, look, so level 1, finish level 1, but then it came and broke level 2, so then I've had to draw the reset, the top point to the low point where it doesn't break the candle. Look, if I drew it there, a hard candle finishes above it, so that's the reset. You have to do it to the bottom. So I'll get it up on the line chart again just to demonstrate that if you can't see it. Where the fuck are the dollar pairs? Yeah. Always on the 15-minute chart as well. So look. So it breaks that point on the line chart, so you're like, oh, reset done. No, it can just made another reset. So the reset, I've seen a reset be 200 pips before, people. Don't get it twisted, it could be 5 pips, it could be 15 pips, it could be 200 pips. A reset can be as big as it wants. Reset. Now, again, this is one of them things I'm going to have to teach in classes or in one-on-ones because it's a bit too hard. These are the levels and the resets are the hardest point. If you're looking at thinking, what the fuck is this? You are entitled to that because this is the hardest point. This took me a month to get both of them. The levels, I don't know, something just clicked for me. I got the levels straight away. Like within the first day. It's the resets that got me. And that might be the opposite. You might learn both in a day, you might learn both in a month, it might take you 2 months, but you will get there. If you sit there and practice for 5 hours and just look for them, you will get it. And then if you can go through my old remark of the pair videos. There's at least 100 on this channel videos of them. You can see I can just do it there and then. I don't have to think about it. I can just see it and do it. And that's what you'll get to. That's the point you'll get to, and that's the point I want you to get to before you do a funded account, before you deposit a load of money. Do you know what I mean? Like, I've got a live funded at the minute. I only did that. I failed 3 funded accounts because I didn't know exactly what the levels and the resets was. As soon as I got that past funded account, and discipline, right? So that's the resets. So the way it resets is the 200 and the 800 EMA cross. Let me get rid of these line charts. So the 200 and 800 EMA cross, reset level 1, 2, 3. Or it breaks the last reset with a hard candle on the liquidity point, which is the low or the high point, depending if you're going up or down. And if it breaks level 1, if it breaks level 1, you get a reset 1, 2, 3, which is on Aussie card, which is back here. I'll just show you that again. So it did 1, 2, 3, finished 3. It never did a full level up, right? Because it were an 80 pip ADR. It never did. It did a full level down when it was 64 up here, and then it just decided to break the level 1 So you got a reset down here, and then 1, 2, 3 probably. Okay, so they're the resets. 800, 200 EMA across, easiest one. Second easiest one, the resets happen, it breaks the old reset high or low point, or if it breaks the old level 1. Okay, so they're the ways. Have fun learning it, because it does take the piss. This will come in time, it will take a bit, and like I said, the course that you buy, you're going to have to probably have lessons and one-on-ones with me to get this fully, because these two are the hardest ones, the levels and the resets. Okay, goodbye.